I want you to understand something. This literally is a situation where I'm in dire financial straits, and if this stands where I'm going to be making half as less money on YouTube as I ever did before, starting now, I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to have all my shit reclaimed. You know, credit card bills are going to go default. I'm probably going to have to declare bankruptcy. I'm going to lose everything.
Attendance is quite low tonight. What happened? People used to be really excited for Taxi Life. Where is everybody? We have only 150 people watching on YouTube. How many do we have on Kick? Only 50. What happened to Taxi Life? This stream was doing really well for the first 2 sessions. I'm not sure what's going on. We'll hang out for another few minutes, I guess, before we start, see if we can get more attendance. I don't know what's going on with Taxi Life.
You know, I am very nervous. Very, very nervous. All right?
Are we going to go here? Guys, tonight, obviously, let's have a chill time. As you know, when I'm playing this game, I like to hang out with you guys. There is a bummer. I can't play the music anymore. You want to know why? All the music in the game is claimed on YouTube and makes the video completely non-monetizable. So the last 2 videos I made of this game, I made nothing because I can't monetize them because of the AI music. So we're going to have to go with no music, which really sucks ass, but it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, content ID! Content ID! Content ID alert!
Let's see what happens tonight. If it goes well, again, we'll keep it as a weekly thing. But I'm worried because I'm taking a look at attendance tonight, and attendance is low, both on YouTube and on Kick. And so far, we have no support at all. So I'm wondering how it's going to go tonight. You know, are 2 driving games at once too much? I'll tell you what, Truck Sim is doing very well. Truck Sim, we got great attendance, great engagement, and the support has been very consistent. Okay.
You know, with no income coming in from DSP Gaming, I'm very nervous. Very, very nervous. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, if I can make streaming more profitable by building up a bigger viewer base and more contributions, then maybe it'll make up for it and it won't matter. But we're talking about a change I need to institute within like 2 months here that I don't know if is going to happen or not.
Starline did a £2 super chat and asks, am I a good driver in real life? I have not been in a car accident since I was in my 20s. That was the last time. Then again, I don't drive that much. So maybe if I drove way more often, I'd get into accidents more often. I'm going to be honest here. I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, yeah, I'm an expert driver and I drive all the time, you know. But I've been in a few accidents. When I was younger, when I was in high school, I had a Ford Escort. And one day I was driving home on the freeway. And it was only a 2-lane freeway, very narrow. And I was trying to lane change left. And as I was very calmly, with my blinker on everything, lane changing left, someone was flying up in the left lane. They had to have been going like 90 to 100 miles per hour. They were like severely speeding. So I course corrected back to the right lane, but I was nervous and scared because I thought the guy was going to rear end me. So I narrowly avoided him, but I overcompensated. And I hit the right divider or the right guardrail, and I bounced off like a pinball, and my car bounced back and forth across the freeway and completely totaled. So I almost died. Luckily, it didn't do much damage to me, but the door impacted to like here, and the airbag stopped my head. So if I didn't have an airbag, I would be dead. I would have died when I was in high school. So that was my first car accident.
Like I told you, highway driving is pretty easy in this game. Oh!
We've done this stream twice. I've liked doing it. But I just noticed distinctly tonight, and this is just on stream, attendance is lower than it's been for this. And right now, you know, we've started and we only got like $7 of support. That could obviously change, okay? Well, all I want to let you guys know is we have 2 driving sims in the rotation. Taxi Sim, let's see how it does tonight. Taxi Life. I keep calling it Taxi Sim. Taxi Life, let's see how it does tonight. If we have a good time together, great. We can keep it in the rotation. But if we end up being a dramatic slowdown tonight and the support and everything is slow, then we don't have to do it again. But I'm curious how it goes and what you guys think. And, you know, I personally like the game. I do. I think that it's kind of fun. It's very different from the Truck Sim. So let's see how it goes for the rest of the night, okay? I think it was just a temporary thing anyway. Now she's happy, so it doesn't matter if I drive faster. Oh, what?
Can I see you as my crush? I will not judge. Teddy for I don't want love.
That's the first time I've hit a pedestrian in the game. But you tell me what I was supposed to do. There was no one there anywhere visible. I'm turning. The pedestrian literally walked into my car as it was already turning, and I'm responsible.
All right.
Excuse me. The good news is we did get a tip, a 39 euro tip. Well, I can already tell you virtually in the game tonight, I've made a hell of a lot more than I have in real life. So, guys, if you like Taxi Live, if you could support it, please do tonight, okay? Okay, so Tag, thank you for the super chat. In 45 minutes, that's our third contribution of the whole night. I'm getting the feeling you guys aren't liking this game anymore. So, I mean, honest question, everyone. Are you guys bored of this game? Seriously, are you bored? Because it's very hard for me to even talk with you guys when I'm playing it. It is. Like, it's very hard for me to speak with you because I have to pay attention to the game. And if you're not finding the game very entertaining, then we don't have to do it anymore. If you're actually legit bored of Taxi Life, then we'll just say, screw it, and we'll call it now. If you're bored of it. Are you bored? Yeah? Yeah, people are saying yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll call an audible. I'm sorry, guys, that we started, and since people are bored, I guess we'll just like hang out then instead. I would much rather have a social night with all of you hanging and chilling and having a drink or two and having a good time rather than us play this and you're going to be bored. You know what I mean? I'd rather hang out with you. Fair enough, guys. For Taxi Life, it is what it is. It's a fine sim game, but people are saying that they're bored. What can I do, right? I'm not going to keep playing a game when people are saying that they're legit bored and they don't care for it. So I hope that you enjoyed the 5 hours or so that we played of Taxi Life. And thanks for watching. Okay. Had a good run. What else can we say, right? Had a good run, but if you're bored, you're bored. That's fine with me. We can just hang out then. That's what we'll do. Okay?
He rage quit. Because they're a bunch of little fucking moronic kids.
WP says there's 250 people watching. You should do a vote, but it's up to you. If literally everyone in chat who's here interacting just said they're bored, everyone who speaks in chat, including regulars, said, yeah, we're bored with this. It doesn't matter that there's 250 people watching. No one cares, right? It sounds like what people are tuning into the driving streams, they want to hang out with me. And there's dead air when I'm driving around because there has to be, because I have to pay attention. So therefore, it's not fun. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that makes sense. That's totally fair and fine, and I'm not angry about that. We'll just hang out then for the rest of the night, okay? Okay. Let's close the game here. All right, let's get some lights on. All righty. All right, guys, ready? We're just chill. I guess I'll rename the stream. Will just did a $50 super chat saying, do some Mario Kart. People want it. We did Mario Kart last night. I have no desire to play Mario Kart again.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
And, excuse me, quite frankly, sorry about that disgusting belch out of nowhere. Quite frankly, I wouldn't play Mario Kart while inebriated. It takes too much attention, too much control. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to play something competitive, I would not be drinking.